All right, good morning. This is we're going to start off this unit with a quick review, some evaluating expressions, and some solving proportions. Okay, so just a quick review. Evaluating expressions is just taking what they tell you x and y or any other variable is equal to, and then plugging it into the problem, and then using PEMDAS to then simplify. Okay, so I have x equals 1 and y equals 4 for an expression that's x plus y in parentheses minus 5 divided by x squared. So I'm going to take the x and the y, I'm going to plug in their values into the expression. So x equals 1, so every time I see an x, I'm going to put a 1. Y equals 4, every time I see a y, I'm going to put a 4. And then, so here's a 1. I'm going to put the 1 in parentheses, just so I know that I'm squaring that. And then I follow PEMDAS. Okay, so let's do the parentheses. So 1 plus 4 is 5. And then that's all I did, is the parentheses. Now I do the exponents. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do is the exponents. Everything else comes down. 1 squared is 1 times 1, which is 1. Then I do division. So I'm not going to take care of the subtraction yet. 5 divided by 1 is 5. And then 5 minus 5, do the last thing, equals 0. Okay, so the evaluating expressions is just all about plugging in whatever the values, the variables say that they equal, and then simplifying. Solving proportions you guys did on this past test. Now we're just going to increase it with some multi, some binomials. Okay, some two-term expressions. All right, so I still going to cross multiply, which means 4 times all of this. Okay, 4 times all of that, which is 4 times that, and then it's going to be equal to the other cross multiplication, which is 3 times all of this. So 3 times x minus 2. Now, when you have 2 sets of parentheses, one on each side of the equal sign, you have to distribute. You cannot divide out the number in front. You can only do that with one set of parentheses. So since there are 2, you have to distribute here. So let's do that. 4 times 2x and 4 times 1. So we had 8x and 4. And then 3 times x, and then 3 times negative 2. So 3x and negative 6. Now it's a multi-step equation. You get your x's to one side, you get your numbers to the other side, and then you divide. So I like to take my smallest x value and subtract it to the other side, or just bring it over to the other side. Because then I get 5x, I get a positive x value, plus 4 equals, that canceled, minus 6. And then since I brought the negative 3x to the left, I'm going to bring the 4 to the right by subtracting it and do the opposite. So I have 5x equals negative 6 minus 4 is negative 10. And then I'm going to divide by 5, divide by my x value, or the coefficient in front of the x. And I get x equals negative 2. All right, so that is evaluating expressions and solving proportions. Complete the practice. Join Zoom if you have any questions. And yeah, let me know.